more vulnerable to coronavirus than anyone thought. Rising cases of a rare secondary disease might be linked to the pandemic.
Now, very recently, there have been some reports of children getting admitted with a strange syndrome, an inflammatory syndrome, something that looks like sepsis, something that looks like a disease called Kawasaki's disease, which causes inflammation in the...
The World Health Organization has spoken out after an uptick in cases of what looks like Kawasaki disease, a disease that inflames lymph nodes and blood vessels and doesn't respond to medication. This is accompanied by toxic shock, a potentially fatal surge of bacteria that consume all oxygen in a patient's blood. After a 9-year-old boy died of the disease in France, doctors began asking if it was linked to the coronavirus.
The child presented symptoms that looked like those of the Kawasaki disease. His blood work, done at the pediatric intensive care, indicated that he had been in contact with the coronavirus.
So what's the evidence of a link?
What's been found not only in northern Italy, but also throughout other parts of Europe as well as in the United States, is that many of these children are positive by antibodies for COVID-19. In other words, they were probably exposed to someone in their family that had COVID-19 illness.
So just what is the cause? The European Center for Disease Prevention's initial report says it's likely linked to COVID's disruption of a patient's immune system. An initial infection can trigger a set of cascading biological failures that cause Kawasaki's and toxic shock. Kawasaki's can potentially be caused by an abnormal immune system response, and COVID is known to create those exact conditions. The data is still sparse, and much of it is medical speculation. But as cases of the new fatal illness rise, answers are necessary and urgent.